Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANS Gear, and we're looking at the Carbon Storm Fan right here. So we're going to take this fan, we're going to put it into this Zero Pro that we've got right here, and we'll show you how to put it in. So if you have one of these goggles and you want to put a fan in it, this is how you do it. So in the box, underneath here, you're going to get, what do we got here? So we got 2 screws. That's going to be to mount the fan to the housing. And then underneath that, you've got your fan. So why would you need a fan? Well, certain people playing paintball live in a climate that can be very humid. Humidity is going to cause fogging in goggles, sometimes regardless of what kind of anti-fog coating you've put on, what kind of lens it is, how it's been treated, whatever. There's always a possibility for you to fog up your goggles. That just happens. So, people that are living in hot, humid climates have more likelihood than people living in drier climates. So it's just the way it works. Wherever you happen to live, maybe you need one, maybe you don't. This particular fan right here runs on one battery, and it is what's called a 123A battery or a photo battery. And it looks like this. So this is the size CR123A Lithium battery right here. So you can find these really anywhere. Anywhere that sells batteries should have a 123A battery. It's a very common battery size. So we're going to go ahead and put this in. Just snaps right in like that. Now there is no cover for it or anything like that. It just holds in place and it is nice and secure. And then you have a toggle switch on the top right here. You can flip that on and it tells you what's going on. You have a little light that comes on right there. Tells you that's going on and ready to go. So now it's not very loud. It's pretty quiet. So if it's up above your head, you can hear a little bit of a fan noise going on, but it is not like some of the fans that we've heard in the past that are like, they're just going. I don't know if you can hear that. But it is there. But it is quiet. It's probably one of the quietest goggle fans that I've heard. All right. On the bottom here, you have 2 holes, a hole here and a hole here. That's where these screws are going to come through and mount in there. So you will need Phillips head screwdriver and probably the most important part, the goggle, and what comes with the goggle is the foam replacement mount that has the spot for the fan. So you need this. The fan will not mount up to this piece up here. It won't go on there. You need to have this to mount this on there. So we're going to mount the fan into here first. Now I haven't done this yet, so we're all going to learn together on this one. I have taken the foam out in the past and I've put these in, but I've never mounted a fan up to it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll put our visor over here. We're going to remove this section right here. So this section is just held in with 2 little tabs. There's a tab on this side and this side. So we're going to kind of unsnap the tab, and then I'm going to lift up the side. Then I'm going to lift up the other side. At least I think I'm going to lift up the other side and get it out. So you got 2 posts right here. These posts go in the holes where we're going to put screws through. And then there's 2 little tabs, which kind of just tuck underneath these 2 edges right here. So now with those out, we're going to drop our fan on right there. Going to flip it over and we're going to mount our 2 screws. There's one. The magnet pulled it down. And 2. All right. That's easy enough right there, right? So we got that. Let's make sure that we're still running. Perfect. Still works. Now you can take this piece and save it for later, just in case you want to put this piece back on later without the fan, and you don't want a big gap right there. You can do that. Next thing we're going to do, if we're ever working with foam removal or anything like that, always take the lens out. It's real simple, real easy. So we'll just take our lens out for now. If you want to know how to do lens removal on these goggles, we do in-depth review on that in the actual mask review. So lens is out. Now we're going to go in and we're going to start popping these up and out from the inside here. Once we get that popped up, there we go. Kind of all just comes back that way. We're going to go the opposite way. We're going to start with the back. Get that in first. At the back. And then we're going to come around and snap everything in to the front right there. And I'm just kind of looking around to make sure that everything has latched into place. Now the last thing I want to make sure of is these two tabs right here. So there's two tabs that need to snap into a slot that's right there. I've got everything else locked in, so now I want to make sure that these tabs go in through there as well. So snapped in. Everything is nice and secure. Feels like it's in there. I'm getting all my clicks and my snaps. That's down in there. That's down in there. We're not in the track where the lens is going to slide through. So we're not going to obstruct that in any way. All right. We've done that. So let's make sure again, lens or fan works. We haven't bobbled the battery out of there. Once we've got that in, you can see the battery sitting under there is going to be held by that little strut that comes across right there. So the battery can't fall out the bottom because there is no cover for it. And then we can go ahead and put our lens back in. Rotate down. Point backward on that one. There we go. We got that. And there we go. Now we're all set up with our fan. I'm going to put this on with the fan in it because I have not put this goggle on when the fan is in there. Got the strap coming into my eyeball there. All right, let's see. Now when the fan is in the goggle and it's enclosed and then you've got it on your head, the fan is definitely louder than when you just have the fan outside here. And of course my face is making a seal inside there, and so any noise that's inside there is kind of being trapped inside there. It's not like so loud that I can't hear around me though, but you will hear the fan. So if you're buying this and you're expecting to put a fan in there that you don't hear, well, you're going to hear it. I don't know if you can hear that. Putting it up on the microphone, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it or not because it is pretty darn quiet. But when it is on your head, you can hear it right there, but it's not crazy loud. And then if you wanted to, you can even mount up your visor right there. And that's what the whole look is going to be like. And the fan nicely tucked underneath the visor right inside there. So if you're in those climates where fogging is an issue, or you sweat a lot and you're causing a humid climate inside your goggle, maybe a fan is an option for you. So this is the Storm Fan from Carbon right here, installed in a goggle. It's really simple to do and it really works. I can feel when it's on me, I can feel the air coming down. So it's definitely moving air and it's going to help with that fogging situation inside there. So if you have that situation and you need a fan, check out the Storm Fan. It's available from Carbon at ansgear.com.